You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening. It's so fun and games until it doesn't. Toss me out, I'll hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade out. Hop up in the window. Yeah. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Try to paint me like a no-name, so sorry, but we're not the same. No, we're not the same. Boo-hoo, poor you, please forgive me, cause I don't feel any pity. I'm fed up with lies, you wanted my demise, now you're watching me rise, rise, rise. Up in the window, smaller and smaller you fade out. Hop up in the window, yeah. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Up in the window. Up in the window. Up in the window. Up in the window.
Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, levitate. Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate.
Watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate.
Like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like kung fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, but I just want it.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
Oh, baby, if you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. from start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity, I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this. Perfect soulmate, I wanna show it my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times. Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just want it.
Take it to myself, take it to myself, take it to myself, to myself, take it to myself, take it to myself, take it to myself.
Okay.
Take it to myself, take it to myself, take it to myself, to myself, take it to myself, take it to myself, take it to myself.
Oh baby.
हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है आप सभी का अनदर स्ट्रीम। ये 2000 रेटिंग तक पहुंचने के लिए मेरे पास अभी भी 3 दिन है। एक सौ बीस 120 कल रविवार है। कल 250 कॉइन्स कलेक्ट करके क्या खोलूँ मैं? नहीं, ये सब नहीं खोलना है मुझे। पर ये रोनाल्डो मिल जाता। हर कोई मचा रहा है इस रोनाल्डो को भी लेके। आज रोनाल्डो को खिलाएंगे स्ट्रीम में। Ronaldo. Where is Ronaldo? Here is this. किसको बैठाए? चलो जल्दी देखो। बैठाएंगे किसको? अरे बैठाएंगे किसको बैठाएंगे? चलो काना बड़ों को ही बैठाते। ये काना बड़ों ने बहुत ही हेल्प किया था। फार देखेंगे कैसा खेलता है ये रोनाल्डो। करते हैं, सीधे बढ़ते हैं डिवीजन के मैच की तरफ। उतर गया वो कल, बाद में खेला मैंने, उतर गया। Walk alone, find your path. A string of donkey out. Let's go, bro. देखते हैं आज क्या करते हैं हम। Analytics. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Dude. Heal it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game
थोड़ा
is
सा
never
delay
really
हो रहा
about
है।
athleticism, power,
थोड़ा
and
नहीं,
physical
बहुत ही
stuff.
delay हो रहा है।
He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership,
थोड़ा
his
नहीं, बहुत
class,
delay हो रहा है
his
guys।
tenacity. He's
Yamal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Red ठीक है।
all he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
नेटवर्क बहुत गंदा चल रहा है,
And the keeper has reacted superbly
मुझे
there.
पता
Zia
चल
is
रहा है।
offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the
नेटवर्क
game.
इशू मत होना गाइस, खेला खराब हो जाता है।
David Villa!
डेविड विया।
Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Please.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
खेलो पहले।
Opting here for strength in numbers. And the assistant referee has his hand raised for offside.
नेटवर्क ऐसे मत चलो भाई, बहुत ही दिक्कत होता है इस गेम में। हैं? ना।
So it is still 0-0. Cafu. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ronaldo. He shapes the shot.
What a goal by Ronaldo.
He's delivered all right.
No. This celebration no. This is not a celebration.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aye.
He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
थोड़ा पहले.
Vinicius Junior.
What happened?
That's a corner kick.
It's corner kick. Okay, let's go.
So,
Let's go,
third corner
bro.
of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh,
Played right into his path.
oh,
He's there to get it away.
what a
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yamal plowing
what a
through the
tackle!
middle.
What a tackle, bro!
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Fast.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cross to the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can
विनीसियस
expect
ने
a few
अच्छा
more
हिट
of those
किया
now.
था बट
Better timing was
गोल में
all
रहता
that
तो
was required.
शायद दिक्कत होता मेरा.
Ended up in
Oh,
no man's
oh,
land. Caresses it through.
Don't make
And
it
back to the keeper
danger.
they go. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
ঘরে তোরা একটু জল ভরবি না
এটা আছে তো
ওখানে আছে
Hello guys, hello, welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
पेपे ऊपर आके क्या कर रहा है भाई? Pass.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Very good pass.
You can never be short of runners into space as
No,
long
no.
as the space left behind
This is
is
for
filled.
That is lovely. Lahm.
back.
There's some great running on
Come
show
back.
here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good run down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Pass fast. Guli.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
No bad pass.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's played into
I
the area.
don't want to play.
Livakovic claims it without any
আমাদের নিয়ে
fuss.
গিয়ে তো
हाँ.
Xavi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Vinicius Junior clearly
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's had it nicked away.
That's going in strongly.
Now, can they get him away? Yamal's cross. He's having a shot! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Clear ball
The
on the
invitation was
pitch.
clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart
no,
finish,
no.
and the setup was
Great
very good
lag.
too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yeah.
Van Balten cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and
Kolkata.
hope for better
Network देखो भाई.
in the weeks ahead.
Please make sure to
It was not good. Hello, 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 hello.
ওটা শুনিয়ে ঘরে ঠান্ডা এটা কারণ হচ্ছে হ্যাঁ মরে যাচ্ছে লোক
Kylian Mbappé, 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 Mbappé. रूनी को खिला के देखते हैं भाई, क्या धमाल अच्छा आता है भाई। रूनी 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 कनाने रूनी रूनी।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gear, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There
Tries
is
to
a very
pass it through,
bad miss.
and it's Lam. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just
Well
about
done,
came
man.
out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Very beautiful.
He's
ball.
in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Nunez gets flagged offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Out to the right.
ये कैसा खेला हो रहा है भाई, कैसा खेला.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rooney!
Rooney!
It's in!
What a judgment!
That is
What a
his ton!
judgment!
And does he not know it? That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you
Good,
doubt me?
good, good, good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
He's
Good
gone for
shot.
goal.
He's
And that
collecting
is
a
a
shot on
routine
target.
catch.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odo. 1-0 here just before the break, and it
Versus
looks as though it's
Han,
going to
this is
stay
Wilton.
that way for now. Lam. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Rooney. He is through here. Hangs in across.
There's much...
And the finish!
किसका बॉल बड़ा है, कौन गोल दिया?
Taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy...
And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the
Here
first
we go.
half?
Well, I think
Here
things
is
have
the
worked
first
out
win
pretty well so far.
for today.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Desiree Doué.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 36.
Looking to play him in. Not the most convincing of passes. Odo, a picture of focus and alertness. Busquets. Ferdinand. Busquets. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Messi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. And They're back on the ball again. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Beckham, and he lights
Free.
up a cross. Rooney carries the ball down the right. Rodri,
मैं रूनी को लेके भागता ही जा रहा
and
था.
it's De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here?
Foul.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards
A big chance from.
to increase the lead.
आसाने आटा, आसाने आटा. Cristiano Ronaldo.
If you like, and they're
Here
running
is
away
the
with it.
celebration. Choose.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
After 70 minutes is number 23, Cristiano
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rui Costa. De Bruyne. And here's Nunez in with the challenge. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be
Better,
disappointed
better.
with that. That has ended up in no man's land. Lam. And he's had a hit! Just too high.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! And how did he not
What a
make it
try, what
for?
a try.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Showing good feet.
That's good play from him.
Darwin. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit
Referee का
stupid. Maybe
corner
both, actually.
फ्लैग में लग के स्टॉप हो गया बॉल. What
No
a ball.
unnecessary risks, and the
Wow.
game is
Wow.
petering out here.
Wow.
And that is that. So a real
Vice
showpiece win.
Rono.
This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. And
I think Rono is the match of the man. Match of the man. Wow, nice. I'm back. Don't look at me. Hello, Emma. Hello guys, welcome to my stream and at our show Textile. Oh, aha. Da da boom 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 boom. Debart. इसी को देखते देखते
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that Rummenigge! Oh, it's hit the post! Real chance! They've scored!
clear ball on the
Listen,
pitch.
the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance!
What a
Deftly
ball
away.
and go.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. Oh, they could break here. A good play on the left-hand side here. Rui Costa. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot!
What? Ah,
It's in!
goal.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rui Costa.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Zanetti. There's the header!
Top ball.
And he's there to belt it away. Rummenigge producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's got the... And the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal!
Stunning goal.
Sumptuous finish and
Very
an
good goal.
absolute joy! And they're back in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a good run down the left. He's going all the way! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. Will it
Cristiano
climbs up
Ronaldo.
big? And he hits the net.
He's number one.
Once more they've done it. They
Why
just
he's
will
number
not
one?
lie
That's
down.
why.
I could
That
watch
is
this
avoiding.
every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is...
And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
What a delivery from
Oh,
Pulisic.
well, the pickings
Damn.
certainly have been rich in this first
What
half.
a great hit.
What a good
From
half.
our
They've gone blow for blow,
goat.
and it's 2-2. So once
Ultimate
again, we're
goat.
underway. Cristiano Ronaldo,
Oh.
skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the idea was a good one.
Ferdinand.
The execution of it,
Senator
not
Lam.
quite so.
His
Don't
teammates
play
are
like
really
this
annoyed
type of
with that,
pass.
you know, and they have every right to
Play,
be.
hold, then pass.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
This
well
should be red
struck.
card, bro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here.
Is this goal?
Terrific header.
Yes!
And it's
Another
in.
one!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear
Work,
increase in
work
both
up.
intensity and tempo.
Very
now
good.
all they need is to
Very good.
try and maintain it.
Busquets. Ferdinand. For Lam.
Don't
Busquets.
play this type of pass, bro.
Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Shot a
I-
goal! No mistake!
Why,
A
bro?
game of thrills, all square
Wait.
in the blinking
Wait.
of an eye.
Wait for
Well,
Golazo.
going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back,
I will
and they
show
merit nothing
you.
less.
Show
A
me
horrible
this
blip, a
celebration.
horrible
Okay.
blip, a situation
Just wait for
utterly
a minute.
avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field.
Sorry,
Number
guys.
18, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rummenigge. Number
So all square and not for the first time.
Number 9.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Number 17.
Hold on.
Busquets.
No, 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 no.
Number 13.
Hi.
Zico. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Bale. Looking for the run.
Why,
Don't you
why,
just
why?
love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Busquets. Ferdinand. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's lofted through here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lam.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
अरे यार, hold.
2 added minutes has
That
been
was
indicated.
nowhere near his best.
Why, bro, why?
Nicely shaped ball. Pepe
This
tries
is not
to
a
clear,
good game.
and we're done.
This is not good
Magical.
game, bro.
What a
Very
magical
bad
football
gameplay, very
match.
bad gameplay.
And genuine respect all round.
Check. Where is the Golazo? Fucking promises. show some respect. Okay? I will try. But bro, you were Barca. I don't like Barca. एक बार हम एक बार तुम, ऐसे ही चलता रहा तो चलता ही रहेगा भाई. Hello guys, welcome to my stream. No one is that I'm still talking.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Okay. I will try, bro.
And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a great chance! Vitinha. Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha and Mateus. Kukçu tries to play it through.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rio Ferdinand ऊपर क्या कर
And
रहा
it's
है भाई?
pulled back. Has a look up and drives it forward.
Ferdinand नीचे जाओ
And the
नीचे.
counter is on. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, this looks sharp. Vitinha. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Pele, he's in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Hello guys, welcome to my stream.
And we have our very first corner.
दो बंदे देख रहे थे, कहाँ
Big
गए सब?
header!
ये बता.
He will be livid with himself. Carvajal. Kukçu. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals. But
कहाँ
nothing
दिया ball?
actual has materialised so far. Mateus. He's
What a
being
ball.
urged to shoot.
खेलो खेलो खेलो.
Oh, he's been chance!
अरे यार.
Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Bad gameplay.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half.
Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, a quick reminder
It's a
today
dressing
that
room
scoring
that
is only
needs
allowed in
rousing at
areas
half-time
where the
because in
match.
truth
Thank you
they've
for
not
your
really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for number 19, Donadoni. Number 9.
Here we go again.
Number 23.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Lahm. It's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rooney, Rummenigge. Oh, superb. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Bad.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh.
Rijkaard was in
Check
no
off.
mood for any of that. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Well, that has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Very
Well,
good
that was a
chance
period of
by
possession
opponent.
which carried just about
What a
no
tackle.
threat at all.
Ah.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
ये
And that's going to be a
Jackroff.
booking.
Hello. Jackroff.
এই ঘুমাতে যা
এই তো।
না করে সাড়ে 9টা
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Kokchu
Ooh.
tries to pass it through.
Why?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is
Good
on their
ball.
side, and they're set on using it.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was to be only one outcome.
Well,
you,
when you
Mbappe.
get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
The red card. দেখো কোথা থেকে কোথায় নিয়ে যাবো দেখো
ঘুমাতে যাবি
যাচ্ছি না যাও
কখনো কি মাথায় ঢুকে
প্রোগ্রাম ঠিক মাতিয়ে দেবো
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
সকালবেলা চান করবো
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
তিনটের সময় ওষুধ মাখাবি 12টা
The most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident. It's Rui Costa! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's going for goal. It's anyone's ball now. That's a throw.
Rooney, 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 Rooney.
It's Rui Costa.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And They've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh no, what has happened here? That's a cute ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
कैसे खेलूंगा भाई?
Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
से खेलना नहीं होगा.
4 added minutes. have
Oh,
been
that is
indicated.
asking for trouble. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's an imaginative pass. Great ball if he can get there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
हमको ही रिस्पेक्ट दे रहा है. छी. हार गया फिर से. अच्छे से खेलना पड़ेगा. फुल फोकस के साथ खेलना. फोकस चल.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, this fellow Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah. Shot, surely! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Tries from distance.
चलो करते हैं इक्वलाइज.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rafael Leao
अरे यार पास.
looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Batistuta. Rafael Leao! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
इसको पास दे रहा है भगवान जानता है.
Filippo Inzaghi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
थोड़ा सा खेला को पकड़ना पड़ेगा.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rafael Leao. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
अरे रुई कोस्टा पीछे क्यों आ रहा है तू?
Pass is just off target. Busquets.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Deftly away. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao. And it's Otto. In towards the back stick. And he shoots!
क्या हो रहा है भाई? रोनाल्डो.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rui Costa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Dijk gets it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
मैच नहीं हारना है भाई, मैच नहीं हारना है.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney tried running through him, but he was not having it. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Xavi Alonso, now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Owen coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Xavi Alonso. Raul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well read, nice interception. Lam. And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, Raoul. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Zanetti.
हुआ है जो भी अभी स्ट्रीम में हो लाइक करो कमेंट करो लाइक द स्ट्रीम चलो कमेंट ही करो कौन है अरे भाई क्या हुआ भाई
Some resolute defending there.
मत हो भाई नीट रख ले
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
शायद मैं और एक गोल खाने वाला हूँ
It's a searching pass. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through.
फाउल
I
नहीं
thought it was
फिर
going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now that looks a decent ball.
another
It's
loss
Darwin.
That's going in strongly.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And with that, the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final.
I need to serve Ronaldo कौन है अभी स्ट्रीम में अभी एक बंदा है कौन है कमेंट करो
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's heaved it away. Thuram. Doué is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the keeper's and the finish! Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to pass it through. Rui Costa. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Donatoni, looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Clear out of the match. चलो होल्ड ऑन सीधा ऊपर
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponents alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Rui Costa. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Now that is a hefty challenge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ibrahimovic. And that's a good ball. Mbappe! And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Otto hurtling down that right flank. That is good. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rui Costa goes short. And a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Costa Curta. Mohamed Salah. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Dembele. Donatoni. Donatoni powering forward here. There's the shot!
What a shot.
And he
what
has
a shot.
kept it out
Very good shot.
somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Donatoni. Ferdinand. To Lahm. Rui Costa. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Donatoni. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Dembele. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Very
Oh,
good
this
work.
looks sharp. This looks promising. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, we always look the favourite there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Salah. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Como. Number 8, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field is number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Good ball.
Probing pass. Real chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Mbappe man of the
And
match.
that will surely go down
No doubt.
as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Romario. Tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That is good alertness. Pull it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Brahim Diaz. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Lam. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's having a shot! Oh, in he goes again! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Number 8.
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of
I told
football.
you.
A real ride that had all of us.
Damn.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's De Bruyne. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. That's tidy. In towards the backs. Oh, what a climb! Lahm. So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. And no, that was never going to make it. No goals as yet. Oh, good take and a good air. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's let fly. Little pass back. India looking to pass their way through. Some really good ball movement. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. João Cancelo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, super find. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a cute ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, that's well spotted. Lam. And he's intervened well there. Donatoni. And it's Bale. He's having a go! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Odo. Bullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Busquets gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Oh, that's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. Pullet. Now it's Shevchenko. They've got to be quick to recover this. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And this is Shevchenko. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Could move up a gear here. That's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bullet. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Can he finish? It's there! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
77 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
1-0 as we head towards the end. João Cancelo. Cross goes in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Como. Number 8, Ibrahimovic. Number 22, Rui Costa.
And it's Cancelo.
Number 7, Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 18.
India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Batistuta.
2 added minutes has been
Yeah, they were
indicated.
looking for a counter-attack.
Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. He's picked his way through. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics,
Just a quick
Peter. A
announcement. We would
weakness
like to
in the
inform
central
you that
areas, both in
CCTV is
defence
now in
and
operation
midfield,
for your
which is
safety.
something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at...
There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester, and he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Rui Costa. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. That looks a good cross. Defending of the He's gone for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Now it's De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. So much time and space here. Szoboszlai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pepe is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rice. Messi. He's tried one! Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United are back on level terms. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And that could well leave a mark. Referee has just said play on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Dembele. Now it's Shevchenko. De Bruyne. Now it's Martinez. Lahm. Now it's Martinez. And it's De Bruyne. Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. Played into space. Now it's Cantona. Cantona. And a chance! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rice. Looking for options for movement.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zanetti. Odo, the man synonymous with solidity. Ferdinand. Busquets. Cantona. Rui Costa. Oh, there's a probing ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Busquets. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cantona really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's on it, can he get away?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
I think we're just about done here. Cantona. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that's delightful. Crosses it in, he gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And back to the goalkeeper. Neither side yet able to find the net. Busquets. Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. And this is Torres. And Torres! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. And that should get the job done. Ibrahimovic. Searching pass he's played there. Could be danger here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bullets constantly looking for the ball into the box. Robertson. Rui Costa. Rui Costa proves just a little bit too... Takes a shot! Rui Costa! The man is an artist! A finish right from the top draw! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, super! And Messi! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 17,
And this is Ibrahimovic.
coming on the field.
Baresi gets rid without sophistication.
Number 14.
Argentina really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Pepe makes the interception. Lahm. Bale looking for options for movement. Odo. Pepe opts for safety. And Zanetti. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Lahm. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rui Costa with the short one. Now the delivery. Robertson tries to clear. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Although actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lahm. And it's Rui Costa. That is good alertness. Now he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. Odo. Lahm. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Hullet. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 19, Hazard. Substitution.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Busquets kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. And he can clear it away. Now it's Nedved. Nedved. And he skips past his man. Mbappe! Now who's going to be... In he goes again! Cruyff! No one quite like him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that...